Hello everyone, welcome to Clarity 16.2.2 Feature Supportability Training. I am Ramakrishna. As part of this section, we will be talking about Relationship Explorer with respect to Resource Manager perspective for all people functionality. This is a new functionality introduced in Clarity 16.2.2 release. As part of 16.2.2 release, we are introducing the functionality to show relationship between resource manager and all people and resource manager and over allocated people, including team resources managed by the resource manager. As organizations move from funding work to funding people, understanding the bottlenecks with respect to people is more important. With the introduction of Resource Manager perspective, Relationship Explorer now provides visibility into people that are managed by a Resource Manager and respective allocations. This perspective offers insights into the relationships between resource managers, investment managers, and their respective resources and teams so they may communicate about how to rebalance the people and remove bottlenecks. They will also be able to identify over-allocated teams, people, and replan to reduce risk in delivering investments to their stakeholders. Please note that the Relationship Explorer Resource Manager Perspective feature is in beta with release 16.2.2. The beta tag appears on the Relationship Explorer screen. In this demo, we will see the functionality of Relationship Explorer with respect to Resource Manager perspective for all people and over allocated people. For the demo purpose, I logged into Clarity 16.2.2 system as a user Ian Arpel and navigated to resource directory. The logged in user Ian Arpel is provided with global access right resource directory navigate for him to navigate to resource directory workspace. In resource directory screen, user can click on action menu and click on explore relationships to navigate to Relationship Explorer screen. In Relationship Explorer, we have introduced a new perspective with the name Resource Manager. And for Resource Manager perspective, in first relationship, there will be three options, namely none, all people, over allocated people. In second relationship, there will be three options, namely none, investment managers, and team investment managers. We will look at them while going through the actual functionality. And please note, additional relationships section is inactive for Resource Manager perspective. And as we all know, user should select first relationship to select second relationship. When user selects all people as first relationship, we display all the resources including resource teams reporting to the logged in user. In this example, Ian Arpel is the logged in user, and we can see that some of the resources like Deborah Berry, who are reporting to him as resource manager, are getting displayed, and also the teams like M&A team getting displayed on the screen. On the Resource Explorer screen, for a resource tile, we can see that there are two indicators. One is allocation indicator, which will show the over allocation or under allocation of a resource. This indicates the allocation across all investments. And then there is an investment indicator, indicates the number of investments that resource is allocated to. Let us click on a resource node like Alex Garcia. A model window opens displaying Alex Garcia's investments along with allocations and assignments. Investment card displays the percentage of allocation or assignment for a respective investment along with the investment name, investment ID, and type of the investment. It also displays the tile of the resource indicating the allocation and investments. Now let us select investment managers as the second relationships option. Relationship Explorer displays all the investment managers that have resources reporting to logged in user, that is Ian Arpel, and the investment managers connected with nodes. Connector indicator like 2 in the example between Dana Lewis and Ian Arpel displays the number of resources reporting to Ian Arpel and allocated to the investment manager Dana Lewis. There is an unstaffed node displayed on the Resource Explorer. Unstaffed node displayed and the connector indicator with respect to unstaffed displays the number of resources that are not allocated to any investment. When we click on the connector indicator 2, a bubble opens displaying the people allocated to the investments managed by Dana Lewis with Ian Arpel as the resource manager. User can click on a resource tile in the bubble, like for example if we click on Alex Garcia, then investments managed by Dana Lewis model opens displaying the details of the investments managed by Dana Lewis as investment manager and Ian Arpel as resource manager. Model window has an option to view all people to see all other people in the bubble and their investments for this investment manager, like Sherry Lemos in this example. If we want to concentrate on one particular resource, then we can click on show list people and the model window will only display the resource on whose tile we have clicked in the bubble. When user clicks on connector indicator 3 between resource manager Ian Arpel and unstaffed node, bubble opens displaying the resources and team resources that are not allocated to any investment. If we click on any of the resource tile, then a model window opens displaying no investments as the resource is not allocated to any investment. When user selects team investment manager as second relationship, Relationship Explorer displays all the team investment managers that have resources reporting to logged in user Ian Arpel connected with nodes. Non-team investment node is also displayed, and the indicator with respect to non-team investment, that is in the example the number 8, displays the number of resources that are on other investment types like projects, ideas, custom investments. Unstaffed node is also displayed, and the connector indicator with respect to unstaffed node displays the number of resources that are not allocated to any investment. When user clicks on connector indicator 8 between resource manager Ian Arpel and non-team investment node, bubble opens displaying the people allocated to non-team investments. User can click on any investment like Alex Garcia in the bubble to open the non-team investments model displaying the details of non-team investments that Alex Garcia is allocated to. Model window has an option to view all people to see all other people in the bubble and their non-team investments. User can use the scroll to go through the details of all the resources and team resources in the bubble. When user selects over allocated people as first relationship, Resource Explorer displays all over allocated resources including resource teams that are reporting to logged in user ENRPL. User can click on any node to view the allocated investments of that particular node. In this example, I have clicked on security team resource reporting to ENRPL as resource manager, and the model window opened displaying the allocated investments to which this team is associated or allocated. When user selects investment managers as second relationship, Relationship Explorer displays all the investment managers that have over allocated resources reporting to logged in user ENRPL as resource manager and connected with node. Connector indicator example 1 between Dana Lewis and ENRPL displays the number of over allocated resources reporting to ENRPL and allocated to the investment manager Dana Lewis. User can click on connector indicator to open the bubble displaying the over allocated resource. User can click on the resource tile in the bubble and view the Dana Lewis investment details on which the resource is over allocated. When user selects team investment managers as the second relationship, Relationship Explorer displays all the team investment managers that have over allocated resources reporting to logged in user, that is ENRPL in example, connected with nodes. Non-team investment node is displayed and the indicator with respect to non-team investment displays the number of over allocated resources that are on the investment types like project, idea, custom investments. User can click on connector indicator to open the bubble displaying the over allocated resources. User can click on the resource tile in the bubble and view the investment managed by the respective investment manager details on which the resource is over allocated. In view options of Resource Explorer, we have introduced a new label with the name Perspective label. Changes to Perspective label will not change the resources label. This will add second label to the manager being displayed as part of the Perspective manager. Now let us change the Perspective label to manager, and we can see that the manager of a particular Perspective manager like the ENRPL as resource manager is getting displayed as the second label. Renamed label to relationship label. Relationship label changes will change the resources labels but not the investment or resource managers labels. Now let us select an option like department, and we can see that the department is added as a second label to the resource Alex Garcia, but it has not changed the second label of the resource manager ENRPL. That concludes the section People-Centric Planning, Relationship Explorer, Resource Manager Perspective for all and over allocated people. Thank you everyone.